Thank you for the 15 long months of subscribing Lilac Bunnykins, my Ask One love.
Perfect timing. Yo, Lilac, thank you so much for the resub. Holy fuck. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Anton. Welcome in, Lilac. Welcome in, Lurkers. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope y'all are ready for a hell of a show today. We're going to try to get you a good show, I hope. As long as I don't get myself sucked up by tornadoes! Yo, thank you, Donovan. I appreciate it. I do feel a lot better today than I have. Knock on wood. I was able to go outside and go on a walk today, so that's a good sign. If I would have tried to do that 2 days ago, I would have fell over. So 10 out of 10 would not recommend. But hey, I'm here. I'm here. I'm ready to vibe and do what I do best, which is fuck, what do I do best? Well, it's not important. That's not important. I will figure all that out later. That's a later problem. I did touch grass. It was quite pleasant. It was 43 out or something, and I was like, I didn't realize it, so I went out, and I'm like, maybe I should have worn like a hoodie or something, but no, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice out. I'm pretty happy about it. Yo, thank you, Anton. I appreciate that. Y'all are nice. Y'all are too kind. Hey, check this out, all right? We are about to do the thing where we try not to get sucked up by tornadoes. If you were not here yesterday, for the first time in maybe ever, I'm actually pretty sure I've never gotten thrown in Outbrk until yesterday, so that was certainly an experience I did not expect to have yesterday, but we're gonna try and avoid that today. That seems like a good plan. Generally, getting sucked up by tornadoes is not something you want to do when chasing them, so nah, it was there's a clip of it in the Discord, and it is, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy that it happened, because I'm pretty proud of the fact that I don't die a whole lot doing it, mainly because I know what I'm doing. But the problem is, even the best get in trouble sometimes, and that's what Kat had to explain to me to get me to understand. Like, it happens. There's just, sometimes mistakes are made. That's why they have simulators. So, there's that. I don't know what the hell the rest of the stream's gonna look like, but we're at least gonna chase a few tornadoes. I do know that at some point or another, I'm like 70 to 80% sure we're gonna be doing Mario Party a bit later with Falcon, because Falcon set up a Mario Party game that I am invited to, so that's gonna be a thing. You failed Melania 238 times before you beat her. You counted 238 times. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. That's it be like that sometimes, I guess. All right, y'all, let's do this. Let's get started, shall we? And actually, I think I need to just copy paste this entire list real quick. Copy. I don't know what happened to this. I had a playlist that I used for stream, which now only has 13 songs on it, so I don't know what the hell happened. So that's kind of confusing. I'm gonna throw all of this onto this playlist, and then I'm gonna copy all of these songs onto this playlist. Add new ones. There we go. That'll work. Cool. We have a playlist. After about 200, you start counting. Hey, it'd be like that sometimes, I guess. Your brother couldn't beat her for trying for every day for about 2.5 to 3 weeks. Good lord. That's a long time. Y'all got more patience than me. I get angry. I get angry and decide I'm done. Counted after about 5 because you were determined to beat your friends 80. Oh, no. Well, to be fair, you only tripled it. I got you, Lilac. No worries. I appreciate you stopping in nonetheless. You failed, but did you have fun? That's the real question. You did technically beat the attempt number. Jesus, Anton. That reminds me, those chicken tacos last night, fucking amazing. Phenomenal. Kat bought me a new laptop, so I'm gonna see if I can stream off that at some point too, so that'll be pretty cool. Oh, you can see the rotation in the atmosphere. Look at this. So these pop-up showers are kind of going north, northwest. And then you see that this is kind of trying to go northeast. So this one will be interesting to watch. But actually, I'm kind of looking at these bottom cells here. I want to see how these do. Yo, Jolly, welcome in. Welcome in. The graphics can mess with you. No worries. I get it completely. Just, you know, try and exist, I guess, and not stare too closely at the tornado going spinny. Oh yeah, no, those chicken tacos were like S tier. Like, holy fuck. The carne asada seasoning that I put into the meat made all the difference. All of the difference. I guess we're gonna go north because I'm not really sure out here where... Oh yeah, no, this is perfect actually. Because I could swing on this road all the way over to Hopfield, where I think the first tornado should drop. Hopped out. You're gonna hop out. Your sister's in town to celebrate your birthday early. Also, your brain was MSG yesterday. 7 days today. Oh, yeah, I got... Oh, mush. Got it. Well, have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And, if it's the sister I'm thinking of, tell her I said hi. If it's not, you can disregard. I'm gonna drive my car and try not to get thrown by a tornado. Does that... I hope that sounds good to everybody. Except, I think that if Anna pops in here, Anna's gonna be sad at my newfound goal to not die. Do tons of things you wouldn't do. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Jolly. I got my eyes on you. And the road. I swear I have my eyes on the road. You can't prove anything. God, look at that. It's so fucking, like, plain out here. It's like a desert. Why are there tornadoes in the desert? Or the savannah, even, I suppose. God, that makes me miss Pixelmon back in the day. Not a lot, mind you, but a little. You're saving getting wasted for the actual day. That's totally fair, yeah. Leave the house and exercise. Listen, I'm not very good at it either. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to drive my car and hope I don't get sucked up by a tornado. That's what I'm doing. The handling on this car is dog ass, honestly. Like, jeez. You don't even remember your 30th? I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna remember my 31st for what it's worth, so... I will remember the laptop. I will remember the laptop. Cat getting me that laptop was sick. I gotta show y'all the computer when I get up next. It's pretty. It's pretty, and it is good, and I am very happy about it. You love that Beatles song? It does sound like a Beatles song. Probably is, honestly. Okay, hold on. I need to pause here, take a second, look at the map. Okay, no tornado warnings yet, that's good. I'm going to turn on the antenna, the headlights, the wipers, the hazards, and here we go. Oh, Drive My Car is a Beatles song? Oh, okay. I thought you were thinking Big 3-0. That's my bad. I was thinking something completely different. It's from Rubber Soul? Gotcha. We're gonna keep going, and actually, no, I think we're gonna take a left on this road, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I don't want to drive straight into where, like, the rain is. I want to try to be smarter so I don't die this time. Because seriously, like, I've been playing this game for 6 months, and never before, until yesterday, you saw the first time I ever got flung through the sky. So, trying not to have that happen again. That, you know, that's my goal. I don't want y'all to ever see that happen again. Even though you may think it's funny, I think I can be better. Yeah, I destroyed my Facebook. My Facebook doesn't exist, mainly because of the fact that it is actively allowing anti-trans stuff, so I'm just not gonna deal with that. Like, it's my way of protesting. I can only do so much, but it's my way of protesting. Oh, you're good. No worries. Shit. Okay, we're gonna come down here. Basically, once we get down here, if we take a right, we should be able to get back onto the freeway and then start heading south. I think this area here, somewhere in here, might produce at some point. Ah! You once performed a Beatles song live? Okay, that's pretty cool. I can't lie, that's pretty cool. Oh, all good? No, it's all, I got you, I got you. You know, that emote that I made with the creepy googly eyes, in retrospect, sticking googly eyes on everything is not a good decision, but it was pretty funny. I won't lie. I want you, she's so heavy. Got it, got it. 10-4, over and out. That thing's got a look to it. Like, that would be where the inflow is, where I have my cursor here. I gotta be careful not to drive with the map up too far because I don't want to smack a telephone pole. Fun fact, this song is about the woman who caused the Beatles to split up. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. We're going this way. We're going this way. This cell is looking a little less interesting now.
Of subscribing.
Yo,
Thought
Zombie Punk, welcome in. I hope
My
you're doing
Ask
well.
One
Thank you
one
for the
of these.
resub. Thank you, thank you. Super kind of you. I'm not listing genders for 30 mil. Listen, that's a funny gender joke. Straight up. Oh, 30 minutes. Okay, still, that's a funny joke. That is. I laugh. I bow down to you in terms of 30 minutes. There probably are 30 minutes worth, honestly. Like, all joking aside, there probably are 30 minutes worth of genders that exist. And in fact, I want someone to make me a list. Yeah, that's a quote. Did you all forget how to add quotes? Psh, how could you? How could you? Oh, that's gonna produce, like, for reals, like, soon, if it hasn't already. Unless it doesn't come together, I suppose. But, like, the way the rotation's coming together, it kinda feels like there's something here, right? Someone will remember. Exclamation mark, quote, space, add, space, etc. I'm not, you know, that's a good question. I don't even really know if I know anymore. Oh no. I should have a direct look into the storm here. That should be tornadic at some point. Like, look at this. God damn, that is a pretty cloud. I don't think it's producing anything yet, but I would guess that it will here in the next few scans. The reason I think that is that dark pink area here, and yep, they just warned it. That dark pink area with the green being surrounded, like somewhere in this approximate vicinity, probably maybe in this area. Let me look at the radar too. I mean, if it's could be anywhere between where I have it marked now and here. Anywhere between those two areas. And yep, there it is. It's coming down. It's a funnel cloud right now, but it's about to be a tornado. So I'm going to give it a sec. I'm going to let it drop. And then we're going to see where it's going to go. Because based on the map, wherever the tornado is, and I would expect the tornado to drop right about maybe here, would probably be what we're looking at here, I think. Fun fact, song Hey Jude is in a roundabout way. Also because of, oh my gosh. Why are they all like that? They're not all like that. Just a lot of them are like that. All right, I need this to drop. Up, yep, it's dropped. There we go. Okay, actually, at the rate that that's going, and let me check the winds. Let me check the winds. Let me see what they're doing. First of all, the cape level, this is going to enter right here and become a more powerful tornado. I can tell you that right now. What about the winds? The wind would probably shift this thing north. We may be looking at a tornado up near Hopfield. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put myself into better position because I feel like I'm too far south. And we're going to go north. Drop like it's fork knife. Fork knife! Yo, welcome in, Brad. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah, we're getting north. We are getting north because this thing is further north than I am already. Moving northeast, potentially north based on the wind barbs eventually. Look at this. Like, that is a hell of a shift. Like, look, that's what got me killed yesterday, is I didn't account for the wind shift. So I need to do that this time. I would very strongly prefer that I don't fuck up here. So I think it probably, at the very least, we need to get to like here. If we get to there, that's probably not a bad spot. And then we can observe if it's gonna go north or not. I mean, if it does, it does. I'm just not gonna put myself in the position I put myself in yesterday when I decided, oh, it's fine. I'll just throw myself straight into the tornado. Nothing bad could happen, right? Yeah, we're not doing that again. I'm not happy that happened in the first place. So, a little further would be nice. Maybe like here? No, a little more. Here. There we go. Like, was it funny to watch me get ratioed by the tornado? Yes. Does that mean I'm going to allow myself to get hit again? No. Abso-fucking-lutely not. I should have visual on it, right? Yeah, it's like right here. Do you see how it's kind of turning north? Like, it's literally going so much further north than I would have expected. You don't understand how stream delay works on different platforms? Put stream on TV and it's 5 seconds behind the phone? Yeah, I have no idea. I'd love to be able to tell you, but I have zero fucking clue. Okay, what about here? Is this a better spot? I literally cannot see this. Okay, we're about to see where it is. Oh, yeah, this is what I mean. It just took a sharp north turn. So actually, I think what I have to do... Wait, let me check the winds again. Make sure that I'm not tripping. It is turning. It is turning north. So, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to remove the cursor that I had. And I'm going to try to get up to the interstate intersection and see if we can go left. And maybe I can catch this thing. Honestly, there's a chance I can catch this. I'm trying. All right, almost there. Got to get on the interstate intersection here. Unfortunately, this thing is becoming increasingly rain-wrapped, which is not super ideal, honestly. But kind of just got to make it work, you know? It's just how we're at. Greenage, indeed, it is greenage. Where? Okay, is it still down? That's the first question we got to ask. Is it still down? Is it still down? I don't know. Let me see here. Does it show that it's still down? Oh, this might be causing it to be not as... Wait, would that push it east? So it must be like here now. If it's still down. But without having visual on it... Wait, funnel cloud where? Funnel cloud is here. Oh. Yep, it got pushed by the other storm. God damn it. So sometimes you'll see, like, tornadoes get pushed by other ones. And so if that happens... Like, I think the storm system came in and pushed it more eastward. Because based on what it was doing, as you can see... It should have come up this way, but it chose not to. So, I think we gotta go down here and see if we can catch it. But I don't think we're gonna be able to catch it without, like, having to drive straight into it. So this is tough. Iggy Pop, certainly a person who exists. Iggy Pop looks like my dad, and that's not a compliment. Also, if y'all see any gray in my hair, I apologize. I need to do something about it, but I'm lazy. No. Oh, shit. There it is. There it is. There it is. Right there. Can I get closer? I think I can get closer. Yeah, I could definitely get closer. I just gotta drive through. Do not let it hit. There we go. Perfect. I mean, I would think I could feel the wind from here, even now. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Nice. I don't know if my probe's gonna get anything, but I had to try to get it down. And now we're about to get hailed on, I think. And yeah, you can just tell that that's circulation. Like, that was not a nice circulation. Also, did it disappear? Oh. No, it's right there. I just missed it. I think that thing is strengthening, actually. We'll pick up the probe. You've heard the stories of things you've done during live shows and you don't think you're ever going. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. This is the only song I've ever heard by Iggy Pop. Like, seriously, the only song I've ever heard by Iggy Pop. And that's just because Sum 41's in it. And also, it was in a NASCAR game randomly, so go figure. I don't really know what to do with that. You've heard quite a few. Oh, dear. I don't think that's a compliment somehow. All right, I think I can catch this if I go up this way. Wait, where's that tornado warning issued? Oh, down there. Oh, wow. There's a Bridgetown special down there. A great artist, but a very questionable person. Sounds like 90% of musical artists the older I get. I don't think that's a compliment. Okay, right here, we need to get off the interstate. I'm glad we have this hail shield that doesn't seem to be actually shielding me from any hail whatsoever. There we go. I mean, Tillian from Dance Gavin Dance is an incredible musician, but he's got some issues. Shit. Favorite Surprise Stooge debut song, I Want to Be Your Dog, but Search and Destroy's up there. Oh, okay, I gotcha. If you were to go back in time and see a rock legend, your prime, it certainly would not be him. Oh, jeez. Okay, I've got visual on it. I think I'm still in a really safe spot at this point. I just need to get a little bit ahead of it. Get out here. You first heard You Want to Be Your Dog in Cruella. Oh, in Cruella and Search and Destroy was featuring Guitar Hero too. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, that is coming way too close to that town for comfort. That's gonna come into Hopfield, like, legitimately. Right here. Put the probe down. Abandon probe, get in the car. Back. No! Oh my god, instant karma. Oh, I'm still alive. Hold on, I'm still alive. It ain't killed me yet. No! Ah, damn it. I thought I could get out. Wow. Well, the good news is whoops. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty funny. I thought I was fine. I really did. I thought I could get out. All right, well, clearly I need to keep going. If you die during a tornado chase, there's only one thing you can do. Become reborn as a zombie. That's absolutely how it works. You can't prove otherwise. I just can't believe it happened 2 days in a row after not doing it for 6 months. Like, the math just doesn't make sense. Maybe these things got more suction powers. I may need to adjust what I'm doing. Like, legitimately. I may need to actually adjust what I'm doing. In that case, I did not think I was as close to it as I was. And it looked like I wasn't. I didn't expect it to take the car. And to be fair, you know, that was just kind of one of those deals. And it almost didn't kill me. It really almost didn't kill me. But then it just decided, oh, nope, I'm just going to take that little extra bit of suction and throw you. But surely it won't happen a third time, right? Surely it can't happen a third time. On the plus side, at least I can identify where the tornado is. I just would not trust myself to drive in it, that's all. Which actually makes sense, if you think about it. If the tornado happens a third time, if I get sucked up by the tornado a third time, I will get 5 subs. Because it's not happening. Period. I know I said that yesterday. And there's screenshots that are about to get thrown. And I'm not really looking forward to that. But hey, look, I own it. I fucked up. I made the mistake. I gotta be better. And I will. Wish I could sit on top of this car and drink like a drink of brewski while I'm watching this thing develop. I feel like then it'd be a really accurate simulator. Actually, wait, I'm driving. Don't drink and drive, kids. Bad idea. I mean, you'll start to drive like me if you drink and drive, and if that happens, who knows where you're gonna end up. You're gonna end up in a cornfield somewhere. Oh, I'm so upset about that. Yo, Limpan, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm so irritated that I got myself killed. How could I get myself killed again? Like... I'm so upset about that. Holy fuck. Alright, y'all see right here, though, how this cell is isolated from these other ones down here? I think this one's gonna produce first. I think more than likely you're gonna start to see a hook develop maybe in this approximate region. I would say this probably has to get closer to Hopfield first before it's a threat. Honestly, if I had a faster car, I could have gotten out of there, too. I think that's also part of it. Like, my car is not great. If you haven't noticed, it's still the starting car. So I think what I need to do is I need to play more conservatively just to make sure I can get the pictures and stuff, the probes, everything without dying first. Like, I feel like that would probably make this a little bit easier on me. But I also do acknowledge that I got myself killed. I fucked up. So, you know, we'll see if this one's a little easier. If this one goes a little better. If it doesn't, then we'll do something different, but I don't think it'll be a problem. Alright, y'all see this here? How there's this red developing in here? This is the start of tornadic development. Let me look at the winds here. One of the things that honestly has always fucked with me with this is, like, if you don't know, these wind barbs, where the lines are, each one of the bigger lines represents 10 miles per hour. The small ones represent 5, right? So you're going to see, for instance, Hopfield has 45 mile an hour winds at 250 millibar level. You go up to 500 and the wind goes a little lighter. The problem is over here at between 500 and 850, not only does the wind get calmer, but it starts to point a different direction. Something else y'all should know is that these wind barbs, you would think, oh, it's got all the like miles per hour or the knots. I think it's knots actually. Call it knots, because I think it's knots. But basically, those wind barbs, right? you would think, oh, it's pointing in the direction the barbs are on. No, it points the opposite direction. So that trips me up a lot. Basically, though, these winds are coming from the southwest up to the northeast. So that's kind of something I got to watch out for while I'm doing this. You're doing well. Got tacos for another Kaizen Platinum stream. Serene Gay Skater. Either Swords Dance or Dragon Dance. So otherwise, you need to pray for high enough attack stat, or that Serene Grace comes in clutch even more, because you do have bite, meaning 60% chance of flinching. Oh, you got this. You got this. Side note, I'm still not 100% sure what I'm doing yet today. So, oh, wow. Down near St. John, if there's a storm, that is going to pop off hard. Do you see how, like, the mixed level cape is in the purple range? I don't know what the key is for it, but I can tell you purple ain't good. And by ain't good, I mean is good. Which is very complicated. Just trust me. I'm trustable when it comes to finding the storms. I'm just not trustable when it comes to driving into the storms. Very, very important difference there. Not good for animals, good for chaser. Correct. Exactly. Oh, I'm doing donuts! I'm doing donuts! I'm doing burnouts! Woohoo! Okay, but legitimately, I do think going north... but if I go north, I might miss anything that develops south. That sucks. I think there's just not enough room to go north, though. Like, I do think that's gonna pop a tornado. But... is it worth it? I think it's gotta be. And oh, the one down there got issued first. Nope. Fuck that. I'm going south. I'm going south. Absolutely going south. And we should have time to get to Westport here. You'll notice, by the way, this car tops out at like 91 or something. You do have at least one badge currently. Oh, you got this. You got this. I've been asked to play Rogue Mod today, and I don't know if I'm gonna, just because, like, I'm not 100% sure that that's what I want to do. I honestly kind of want to play Kaizo in Fire Red Land again, but that I'm kind of 50-50 on, because I know everyone's burnt out on Fire Red. But also, Fire Red does have a history of getting me some decent runs, so it's like, do I want to try and get a run going? Do I want to try and, like, play a new game? Do I want to try to get a win in a different game? And that's kind of, like, the conundrum I'm in right now. I don't have an answer for y'all yet. I will let you know by the end of stream, obviously, what we're doing, so... I do think that one near Hopfield will eventually get tornado warned, by the way. You can kind of see the reds and the greens coming together on this map, like, right in this region. But I think that this one to the south has just so much more energy to work with. And if you look at the mixed level cape, like, you see that it's darker colors than up here. Also, I just rolled over on the highway because I hit a sign. Like I said, I really need somebody to drive. I am terrible at driving. But Kat has told me she doesn't want to drive this, which is totally fair. Like, I wouldn't wish that upon her. This car is just kind of dog shit when it comes to, like, driving it. Yo, Rock, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, hang on. We need to add something here. We need to add a new layer to the stream. One sec. Death counter. No deaths since 3/21/2025. There we go. Total 2. Rock, I'm doing good. I am vibing. I'm having a good time. I don't know how long we're going to go today, y'all, but I'm going to try my best to make it a decent amount. There we go. No deaths since 3/21. Total 2. Sheesh. I do think eventually I'll be able to get other streamers on board with this. Could you imagine a streamer lobby of us just, like, running around trying to chase the fucking tornadoes and somebody just gets themselves flipped over or, like, sucked up and thrown by the tornado, and then we just meme on them the whole time like y'all are gonna do to me here in about 5 minutes? Yeah, Pepperidge Farm remembers. You'll see that this cell isn't as isolated down here, but I think that these two could do a merger, these bottom two cells, and if that happens, this could be a really powerful one, which is a specific reason why I'm cruising down here. Anton, I don't know why, like, you gotta get this game. Anton, you would be good at this game, I think. I can feel it. Oh, I'm gonna have to punch this hail core. Oh, that's nasty. Unfortunately, I don't have a choice if I want to get down here to the storm. I don't know if that storm is still producing, but it could be like here, maybe. That would be the signature spot, or maybe in here even, where like there's a little bit of a hook. I actually, though, would expect this to produce in this region at some point. So I gotta be really careful. Oh my god, get back on the highway. That also doesn't help. Every time I get off the highway like that, I lose a bit of time. And I have a really bad tendency to not be paying attention where I'm going. Yeah, okay, that thing is definitely going to hook. And I'm not really sure how I can get in front of it very well. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna get off the interstate, and I'm gonna see if I can figure this out. I think we want to go left from this intersection, if I've got this correct. Maps are not my strong suit when it comes to, like, I'm still kind of learning how to work this GPS too. It's a hell of a GPS, as you can see. Not a very good one, is what I'm saying. All right, I want to go south as soon as I'm able to here. We're gonna get to Westport, get out of the car, fuel up, and then we are gonna go south as fast as we can, because this thing is gonna do something significant if it hasn't already. All right, gas. Anyone want anything in the store real quick? Here, let's go into the store and see what we got. Oh look, milk. Fresh milk. That is totally not in a refrigerator. That's disturbing. Oh, here's some pine sol. Anyone want to drink some pine sol? What else we got? We got some gamer fuel in here. Here's some orange juice, I bet. Is this like pills? Or Tylenol? Or maybe it's like crackers? I'm gonna call them crackers with like peanut butter in them. Here, let's get back at the car. We gotta go. We gotta get in front of this thing. Oh, it is trying to curl hard. That thing is really present on radar. Like, this area right here is incredibly dangerous right now. Which is why we gotta go that direction. I'm gonna take one more road real quick, and then I'm gonna take the next south road that I can find. I think that if I get onto this road and go fast enough, I could probably get in front of this. Yo, Austin! Austin has legs again. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Austin, I got thrown again. Austin, I died again. I'm very upset. I literally spent time in the Discord saying, I'm not gonna die again, and then proceeded to do the one thing that I said I wasn't gonna do. It's beautiful. Fantastic. S-tier stuff. Yeah, no, Austin, I was in perfect position. I got the probe down, I got in the car, and then it's acting like it didn't want to pick me up and carry me. It literally rolled me over a couple times. I started bleeding, and then it threw me. So that was depressing. If I had a faster car, I would have gotten out of there. I can tell you that straight up. If this car didn't top out at 91, I would have gotten out of there easy. Is this even still down at this point? I can't say that it is with certainty. Like, do you see how, like, there's no real red in here? I don't know. It's probably recycling, but I can't tell you with certainty that we're in a spot where the tornado would be. Let me see here. Yo, Azur, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Oh, there it is. Well, I stand corrected. Right there. Okay. Redemption. Give me redemption, baby. I'm too close. I'm too close. I'm too close. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I am not getting hit again. Go! Drive, damn it! I think I got it. I think I got it successfully. Woo! Let's go! Oh shit, there's a turn, and there's another tornado this way. Oh my god, why? Why? This is the worst time! Hang on. Where is it? There's another warning down here. I gotta find where the tornado is. I gotta get visual. First of all, that one's pretty. Is it past the probe, though? I don't believe it is yet. Maybe it is. It might be. I'm gonna go back and get it, I think. I think we're in good enough spot to go get it. Because if there's a tornado on this one, it's probably, like, right in this vicinity. Just based off of the pattern the other one showed. Oh my god. Yeah, there's another one. There's easily another one. This is insane. This is actually absurd. Let's get our probe and get the fuck out. Here. Probe. Successful probes this stream, 1. That's pretty good. We'll take it. And then down here, if I pop a U, head down this way, I should be able to see this from, like, where I'm sitting. I don't think it's gonna cross where I am. But just to be safe, I'm gonna see if I can find it first. Okay, yeah, I can't find it from here. But if it's down, it's probably in this region right here. And, oh, that's gonna pass really close to me here. I don't think it's gonna hit me. I think it's probably down here. Or maybe here. There's a lot of warnings out at this point. Honestly, I can't tell the fucking difference at this point between the different warnings. There's a lot of them. But I do know that somewhere in this vicinity, yep, right there. Found it. Okay, we're gonna flip around. And I'm gonna try to get over, like, in this vicinity next. Again, trying to drive and operate this map at the same time is a lot harder than you would think. If I didn't have to do both, I would probably be a lot more successful. But unfortunately, I kind of got to work with this the best I can at this point, so... Like, there's all sorts of weird-ass tornadic activity that could be going on in the storm, and I feel like I'm a sitting duck right now. Mia advocating for distracted driving? No, I'm saying I want somebody to drive while... Never mind. I got thrown again, Anna. This never happens. Ever. Also, that's big. Give me that. Get in the car. Go. This is going to probably head down here, I think. Provided I'm looking at the right tornado. And there might also be one in front of me if it hasn't lifted. So I'm in a spot right now. Never. It's happened twice in 24 hours. I know. This has literally never happened until now. Okay? Like, Cat can vouch for it. I don't die in tornadoes. It's just been twice in 24 hours because I am not very good at driving while looking at a map, to be completely honest. I think, though, that as we play more, as I start to get better cars, as I start to get better data, I think things are going to get better. I do. We'll see. I could be wrong. And I'm definitely not doing myself any favors so far today, just with the way that I'm chasing these. Okay, there's nothing there. Right there is the tornado that we can't see currently because it's technically not close enough, I guess. But that is what we're looking at. That's what we're trying to chase. That tornado should be located approximately down here. And we'll probably move towards this area. Although, I should look at the winds before I say that. Okay, it might turn a little bit. If it does turn, then it probably comes up to, like, here, maybe? Could see that. Oh, hell yeah, crank this up. Yeah, I was on foot the first time. The second time, I got in my car. I get rolled over a little bit. I survive, and then I get smacked. It was not fantastic. Why is that not close enough for me to report? I don't understand. Like, look at it. It's right there. It's right in front of my face. I'm gonna get hurt trying to report this because for some reason that's not reportable. I love this game, but I'm not 100% sure why that's not reportable. If you can blatantly see it, if it's right in front of you, that's reportable in my book. Oh God, I don't like this. You see all the trees? This is gonna become a problem. The trees are probably gonna get flung. I'm just trying to get the report at this point and get out because I don't think this is a safe place to be at all, even slightly. Yeah, I'm starting to get into the inflow, I could tell. Like, you can see the stuff kind of whizzing past my head. So I need to get off this road if I can, or at least get far enough on this road to where it won't be a problem. I don't want to get hit by the trees. If the trees start hitting me, that's a problem. Tables are turning. Tables are turning. Tables are turning. All right, where are we at? Come here, bitch. Oh, look at that. There it is. That's what I wanted. Hell yeah. All right, so that is exactly where I think it is. I can get in front of this. I think I can get in front of this and get this. I just have to be really careful because this is not going to be easy. It is going to try to turn very, very much if it hasn't already. Yep, that's coming. That's coming my way. I need to go. I need to go. I actually just need to throw the probe down, like, now. Oh, that was probably too soon, but I can't trust. I'm gonna flip it around and go the other way. I just don't want to be here. If I lose the probe on this, I lose the probe on this. I can't risk dying again. Hold on. Let me see. Hi, Icy Kitty. Welcome in. Sorry. This is a very intense moment at the moment. I feel like, did I put it down too soon? I think I put it down too soon. Fucker. Look at it. It's huge. Thing's got to be at least a half mile wide, if not wider. Hi, Chaos. Welcome in. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm not trying to die again. You're absolutely correct. I'm just gonna take the probe. I'm just gonna take the probe. We're just gonna go. Yes, I died. It happens. Look at this. Look at this. What? I mean, you would die too if you saw this. Like, don't fucking give me shit. Look at this. I gotta get in front of this. I cannot give up. I know I can get this. I know I can get this. I'm good enough to get this. Come on, let's go. Oh God, I'm in the inflow. I'm in the inflow. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. Just keep going. Keep going. I don't care. I don't care. Pause. Get out. Get out. Get out. I know I can get this. I am good enough to get this. Go! Go, damn it! Oh, fuck. Please, please! Don't take me! Please! Let me have this! No! I thought I could outrun it. I should have flipped it around and gone the other way. That was the biggest one I've ever seen on there. That was probably EF4, at least. Just based on the way that it picked me up, like, that... I ain't going out like that. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get it together, and I'm gonna figure out how to be better. This might be the entire stream, y'all. I'm just throwing that out there. There's a good chance I end up playing this the whole stream just based off of how things are going, because I am very unsatisfied with the way that I am playing, and I know I can be better, and I will be better. That will not keep happening one way or the other. If it takes me 9 hours to figure it out, so be it. I am not happy about that. Yes, this game is absolutely multiplayer. Absolutely. We can literally make a lobby if we had people with the game. I hope y'all are ready. We're going back in. I mean, if we die again, we die again. At this point, I got nothing to be proud of. So, I got nothing to be proud of, and I need to re-earn it. I need to re-earn every stripe. I will make this work. I hope y'all got both those clips, because those clips are exactly what I need in order to make a compilation to humiliate and or motivate myself. You can decide what that means on your own time. Now, there are a couple circulations on this line. Maybe looking at one here and one here. The thing is, I don't think that these are going to stay down or be significant enough by the time we get down that way. So, I don't think that's going to be a big deal. I don't think that's going to make any difference whatsoever. I think that they'll probably produce closer to this region. Although, again, I haven't looked at the entire map yet because I'm driving, and driving and looking at the map at the same time is pretty cringe. There could be enough energy to do something like right in this region, just the way that that's looking. The winds are going to turn slightly northeast a bit later, so I need to be aware to be on the south side of these storms if I can. If I stay on the south side, then that won't happen again. If I'm smart and I don't try to go into it from the side where it's likely to turn, then I won't die. So that's what I need to do better. And I will make it happen. Do not worry. We will get there. Mods, if you see the ads, feel free to snooze them. We are going to try our fucking best to make this happen. I'm locked in. I'm focused. I'm laser focused. This will not happen again. And seriously, if somebody doesn't have a clip of the second one, go get it. Go get that clip of the second one. Meaning the new one. The newest death. Because we need it. Is this actually going to produce? Hold on. Is this actually... Hold on. No. Hold on. Is this going to try and produce? This seems like... It seems like it wants to. I don't think it's going to produce, though, until it's past here. Honestly, if it's going to produce like here. But I'm much more convinced by this one down near Westport. And that did have the most energy to work with. So I wouldn't be surprised if that one drops one here shortly. So I'm going to try and get down to the Westport exit here. Honestly, if I had an automatic GPS, this would be so much easier. And again, mods, if you can see it, feel free to snooze the ads. I think this is going to be a much better one that we're going to want to see. Thank you. I appreciate it. I gave myself too much confidence with that one, though. I knew that one was going to be huge, right? I knew it, and I still drove straight into the path where I, like, again, if I go out the other way, if I flip it around, if I do a U-turn and I go backwards, that doesn't happen. But I think the reason why I tried to do the U-turn there is because when I looked at it, it felt like it was inevitable that I was going to get hit. And I felt like if I go the way that I was going, that I would have a fighting chance to survive. And that's where I messed up. So I don't think that will happen again. But hey, I found every other way to die today, so who knows? Who knows? This one here is probably our next one that we want to watch. This Westport one looks a lot less impressive. This one up here looks fairly impressive, but it's just so far north at this point, and we already dipped south. I think, though, that if there's going to be something that produces off this line, it's probably going to be, like, right in this vicinity. So I'm going to try to get down there and hope that it's not, like, a crazy tornado like the last one was. If I can get in front of it fast enough, if I can get on the bottom side of it, then I can look directly into it, as opposed to trying to drive through it, which makes a huge difference, as I'm sure anyone in here with any meteorological experience knows. But yeah, so I'm more than a little stressed out about the fact that I fucked up twice, as you can probably tell. Like, I have fucked up 3 times in the last 2 days, and that just doesn't happen. I've played this game several times on stream, gotten some really impressive intercepts, and then this time it just didn't happen, and I don't know how to reconcile with that at the moment, you know? I know I can do this, though. I know I can do this. Because I have, and I will again. I just gotta figure out how. I just gotta relearn. That's all. Punch the hail core, should be out of it very shortly. And then I should be able to do like a U-turn and see kind of where we're at. Like if this thing is close to developing, etc., etc. Yeah, that's gonna develop just based on the radar imagery. Thank you, Zombie Punk, I appreciate it. I'm gonna try my best. You know, obviously, hasn't gone the way that I would have liked it to go so far, but if there's anyone who can recover from something like this, it's me using the power of revenge, hatred, and being humiliated. All of those things at once. I wish this had an on-ramp. I don't really understand why there's no on-ramp here. Okay, so if this is gonna come to me, this is where it would be. It would theoretically, if it drops one, cross right in front of me. So that's kind of what I'm trying to see, is if I can like catch it developing. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just really, really upset at myself because that's just such a silly mistake to make, and I'm just kind of making it over and over again. Am I in a good position? I think I might be in a good position, maybe too good a position. Like, you see this? This is rotating. This is absolutely rotating. It might even be rotating in this area right here, which is why I'm kind of watching to see if it does anything, or if it drops right in front of me, etc. I think I'm in the perfect position if it drops, but it might not. And if it doesn't, that's fine, like, that happens. But I would like to make sure that I'm in perfect position for when it does. But yeah, generally if you see like a red ball here, and then like the green trying to touch it, that's usually where the tornado would develop. And that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out, is if it's gonna. And if it does, will it be on top of me? Yeah, it's trying. You see how stuff's starting to go flying? And the hail core. Oh, yep, it's warned. Yep, I'm in the perfect position. Like I said, if it drops, there it is. That is right to my northeast. That is good to know. Because that means I should be able to intercept it in this general vicinity if I do this right. Yeah, I need to focus more, Austin, on getting the pictures and doing the other stuff that is useful. Like, the probe isn't the be-all, end-all, right? But one of the reasons I'm risking a little more on the probe is because I'm trying to get a better car. Like, I think that if I could get a faster car, I can get out a lot easier from these storms. And if I could do that, then I have a chance to survive. Unfortunately, this is yet again, I'm gonna have to come at this from the north side. I cannot come from the south side because there's nowhere I can get to fast enough. So, part of the problem is these roadways, honestly. But that's not something I can do anything about. That's the terrain we're given, you know? That's just what we gotta deal with. But yeah, you see the massive hook here. The inflow is like right in here. It's coming right in there. If my whiteboard tool would work, I would absolutely show you exactly what I mean. It's not going to. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna show you in a different way. So we're gonna get snipping tool out. We're gonna take a snip of this, and then I'm going to show you the snip. So window capture, sure, that's fine. Snipping tool, cool. All right, snipping tool. That did not do what I wanted it to, actually, at all. You can't even see it. This is useless. Let me remove that. Yes. Basically, the tornado would be in this general vicinity. You can't even see that. That's not useful. There's like a little notch area that you can see though. So that's probably fine. Being able to walk feels strange. Is that a bad thing? I wouldn't think that's a bad thing. I would think that's oh my god, there it is. Yep. Yep, I knew it was there. I knew it was there. I just gotta get there. Do you see where that tornado marker is? That's exactly where we're trying to get to. We maybe want to go up to like this area even. I have to like try and intercept as best I can. And that means I might have to put myself in a dangerous spot. But that's the thing about tornado chasing. That's just how it goes. Sometimes you gotta put yourself in a bad spot, like, to get what you need. Storm chasers, honestly, are the bravest among us, if you ask me. It's amazing, but it's been a week and a half since you could without a spear limb. I get ya. Well, I hope it continues to recover linearly for you, Austin, because, yeah, that's not a fun time. I can understand exactly why that would be not a fun time. Yeah. Here, let's go down this way. Yeah, you can literally see it right there. This one's not as big as that last one by any means, but it is still a tornado and should still be respected. I'm gonna try my best to get this. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try. And once this passes me, like, I think this is probably going to be our best opportunity to get anything on this chase, just based on the way that it's developing. Although something down here could happen, I feel like this is probably our best go, at least so far. Slow it down, easy does it. There we go. I want to see how close I can get to it. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to catch it because it's definitely over that road now. But if I can get closer to it, like, that would be helpful. I could probably get a couple decent pictures. The pictures, obviously, the better quality you get, the more money you get off it. So that's pretty important. We want to make sure that we're giving it every go we can, really. Also, I see that we have another ad break coming. Can somebody snooze that for 5 more minutes, please? Thank you. Optimal, I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, this is probably something where I can get in front of this fairly easily. I just have to get there, like, fast. So I can't, like... I was literally going to just say, fuck it, let this tornado do whatever it's gonna do, go take a, you know, bathroom break. But I cannot do that right now. I feel like I can get this if I do this right. I need to make sure that it's not gonna turn straight into me real quick. I don't think it's going to. Just based off that, there's just not enough wind change for me to be worried about it until we get closer to Prairie Falls. So, I think we should be good if we take this road. Because this road doesn't go very far south. Like, it just kind of stays this elevation, or not this elevation, this latitude. That's a good way to put it. What in the outrun is this? Well, I'm trying not to die, Chaco. But I've died 2 times today, 3 times in the last 2 days. I've only ever died 3 times in this game, and they have all come in the last 2 days. So, not thrilled about that, to be honest. It's literally in those trees. What the fuck? Okay. Where is it? It's like right here. Just the way that it's acting. We still got a little bit. Like, this should go here unless the wind turns it. Which, again, I don't expect. Oh, maybe I should expect, actually. Maybe I should expect that. Hold on. Where am I? Where's the tornado? We need to see. Right here? Is it trying to lift? I think it's lifting. But I can't be sure yet. It could be occluding. So if that's the case, occluding meaning it just kind of shifts north and goes back into the front. So if that happens, I gotta be careful. I'm gonna just get a little further. Perfect. We're gonna just take a look and see where it is now. Did it lift? I think it did, right? No, it didn't. It's still down. What in the hell? How is there no value in that? It's right there. Bruh. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's gonna turn it at the 850 level, but until the 850 level, like, this thing might shift slightly towards me, but it's not, like, super likely. I wish I could see where the fucking dirt cloud is, though. Like, where the damaged path it's making is. But that just makes me feel like it might not be making contact with the ground. It might honestly be roping, just the way that it looks. Do you see how it's kind of getting skinnier as it goes a little further? As I say that, there's the dirt. I really can't tell where that is. Like, is that close to me? I really can't tell. That might cross in front of me, maybe. Hang on. I'm gonna go slow. I'm not gonna put myself in a dumb spot. Yeah, that's gonna cross right in front of me, actually. Put it down. I might not be close enough to get the probe off, but I'm trying. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the probe off. You see how we're not getting any points for it? That's unfortunate. But I had to try, honestly. I did have to try. Yeah, you can tell I'm playing a lot less risky because I am very scared right now that I'm going to fuck it up. So, alright, let me look and see what the map looks like real quick. If it looks like there's nothing gonna form, I am going to quickly run to the restroom. But if it looks like something might form that is significant, I will not. We'll see. Let me just look. The cape level in this area isn't great. I mean, even down here, there's not a lot. So, yeah, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. We're going to come back here in a couple loops and see where we're at. Let me run ads real quick. We'll be right back. Sorry, y'all. I just got to do the thing. So, here is words so that y'all got something to do. Oh, I need to get it open. That would certainly help. We'll be right back. Sorry about this, y'all. I just gotta run to the restroom real quick. All right, I am back. Thank you all for your patience. We are gonna go back in. Sorry, I had to go find the nearest cornfield for reasons. Don't judge me. Don't act like you've never gone in a cornfield. Yeah, I don't know that any more storms are going to develop off this. Like, even if they do, I mean, let's say this one drops again, right? Let's say this one drops again. It's going to start dropping into really shitty territory that I just don't want to deal with. So I think I'm going to make my way over to this gas station. If anything drops while I'm heading over there, then we'll chase it. If not, then I'm going to call the chase and just take my successful probe and call it good. I think I got a successful probe, or not. I don't think I actually got a probe off this one now that I think about it. All right. Let me see here. I really could see this one dropping again, though. Maybe. Like, there's definitely the potential. Yeah. I'm gonna just stop looking at the map, and I'm just gonna fly by the seat of my pants. That's the play. I would expect that if this one's going to develop, maybe even in this range here. I wish I could get under it. I probably can if I do this right. So yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. Next road, I'm gonna go south, and we're gonna figure this out. All right, come on, we can do this. We can do this. Come on. I just gotta get under it. I really think I can. If I do, and that thing drops a warning, I'll be in perfect position. And not like last time. If you're on the south side of a storm, it's a lot easier to pull off and escape than if you're right in the path. So, I basically forgot chasing 101, which is don't drive straight into the storm, dumbass. That's literally the #1 rule of chasing. Don't drive into the storm. Not straight in. Like, this is fine because I should be able to, like, I think this hook probably, if it's storm we're gonna develop, it'd be like right up here. So I think I'm in a very good spot to avoid it. Yep, and here it comes. Yep, nailed that. Warning's out. That's the thing. I know what I'm doing. I know I can recover because I know what I'm doing. I just gotta actually do it. So let's see if we can successfully get up here, get the probe down. That'd be cool. Yo, Blood Moon, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, yeah. This is a good spot. I can already tell. The tornado should drop. Yep, there it is. Pause. Or not pause. Break. Let me look. It's gonna try and cross the road here if it drops. So I think I'm still in a good enough spot to get this and get out. Right here. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, nice. Right here. Get that probe down. It's gonna try. Just gonna back up a little bit. This is not the time to put myself in a bad situation. I don't think it's gonna drop on the probe though. Yeah, I mean, I had to try to get the probe off, but even if I get some pictures, that's really not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get the probe. I don't think this is gonna drop here. It will drop, but not where I was. Yeah, I mean, that's right there. Yeah, that's textbook. It dropped a little further than I thought it would, and that's fine. They're kind of unpredictable, if you can't tell. We're gonna get back on here. I'm pretty sure, though, now that I know this information, there's not a lot I'm gonna be able to do to catch this without putting myself in danger. And putting myself in danger would not be the right play right now. And yet, I want to. I want to go get this thing so bad. Like, I'm very upset at the way that I performed today. So, you know what? We're going in. Fuck it. YOLO. Can I upgrade my car to be as resilient in twisters? Yes. And that is the reason why I am trying to take a few more risks. Because if I can get some probes off, there is a good chance I can get my car to where, like, we have the Dominator. So, you've Crush 40 stuck in your head now. Is that good or bad? Let me see here. If this is gonna drop and is down, it's like right here. And then it's gonna cross the interstate a couple times probably. Also, this one down here is producing now. That's kind of cool. And actually, I could see that. You see that second one down there? This thing's producing all over the damn place. Let's go. No, if my vehicle were heavier, I would be fine. Like, I could probably weed trimmer this thing, if you know who I'm referring to. I could probably weed trimmer this thing very easily. Okay, we're gonna go this direction. That's powerful. Have I ever played a 3D Sonic? I have not. Not at all. I have played a 2D one, but not a 3D one. And not all the way through either. Oh, it's such a skinny one. This one isn't gonna do enough damage to really be worth chasing, but, like, I'm already here, so I kinda have to try. There's so many warnings on these. Like, god damn, alright. And yet again, I'm not going to be able to get off this road fast enough to do anything. Unless I do some constructive off-roading. Friends, I think it's time to do some constructive off-roading. This is gonna be dangerous. This is either gonna make or break this chase. But I gotta take a shot. I think I can do it. I think I could get this if I do this right. There's gotta be an entrance in there somewhere that I can use. Let me see what I can do. This is incredibly stupid. This is incredibly stupid. Crush 40 basically wrote a bunch of Sonic songs from Adventure Up, though since Sonic Colors Crush 40 hasn't been writing nearly as much for it. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. I need to keep going until I find a spot where there's no hill. Unfortunately, this is, again, very stupid. I would not recommend this. This is actually, like, a terrible idea. But I have to try because the way that I have performed this chase, is very unsatisfactory. Yo, Falcon, welcome in. My affiliate anniversary is on my birthday. Yes. Yes, I got the luckiest raid to bring me up to affiliate. That did happen. Anyone who's been here for a lot of it knows. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did it lift? Motherfucker, I think it lifted. Wait, did it? Hold on. No. No. Look south. Look around. Make sure. Okay, I think it did. Yeah, I think it lifted. Okay, well, even if it did, I gotta be careful because it could come back down, and I've already died 2 times this stream, and I'm not dying again this stream, so... Oh, fuck. Alright. How about... Oh! Oh, god damn it. I drove into another one, didn't I? Wow, alright. I just got hella lucky. I couldn't see it. It just didn't want to be seen. Yo, Powanoia, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we're gonna see if we can make this work. I'm gonna see if I can get back up there. By the way, Falcon, so far, I am a go for today. If my body holds up like this, I'm a very strong go. So, my body is holding up so far. Oh, Jesus, look at these tree branches scattered. Can I not get past these? Is there like... There we go, I was gonna say, I didn't think that that was gonna block me. The problem is, we're driving in a forest where there is a tornado that I cannot see. That is literally class 1 of, if you do this, you're going to die. But I gotta try. I gotta try and get through this. Yo, thank you for the gifted sub to Rock. Thank you. That's super kind of you, Falcon. Thank you, thank you. Oh, shit. Am I gonna drive through it again? I think I'm going to. I think it might be parallel with this road, honestly. Oh, shit. Alright. We're gonna make that Sonic Since Genesis. Other was New Breakers band that wrote music of the exact same kind. One of they partnered after Open Your Hearts on Adventure, gave a band Crush for it. Oh, okay, I got you. That makes sense. Cool. That's kind of based. Can't see the tornado through the trees, one might say. I'm just trying to figure out if it's still down at this point. Because if it is, it's probably, if it's down, it's in, like, this vicinity. I have to be careful that this thing doesn't, like, hit me. Because that would be, like, really bad. But I also just cannot, wait, back. It said it for a second. I think it had to have lifted then. Like, did you see how it briefly showed me that there was a tornado, but then it's gone? And then, as I say that, look at this. This is like the perfect spot for another one to throw up. Or come out, rather. Not throw up, that's not the right word. Woo! I like this song. That has to wrap again, right? Like right here? Or here? I don't think I'm in the right spot. I think I need to get out of here. I think I'm about to get involved in it again, and not in a good way. Decided to take friend advice, rest for the... do you want me to stream it? I could. Or I could just, like, not. I don't really care either way. You just let me know. You let me know what you want to do. We could even do the guest star thing. I'm not worried at all. You just let me know how you want to do it, and we'll make it work. I mean, I could definitely do it. I have no issues doing it. Probably be interesting to have another vantage point. Honestly, though, I might go until then playing this game. If basically what's happened today, if you're just coming in, is I've gotten thrown by a tornado 2 times, and we're not doing that a third. Not today. Oh, I hate this terrain. This terrain's getting just so bad. It's almost an unchaseable terrain out here, honestly. It's kind of why I don't ever come out this way. Like, this is so much less organized than when it looked like this. You can literally see it starting to come disorganized. And yet, I mean, there's still enough of an area, like, right in here to produce something. You have the, like, inflow that you can draw in there. I need to see if I get that whiteboard going, by the way, y'all. Hold on, let me see if I'm looking even the right way. No. So it would have to be in here, but this way, if it exists. Can't make heads or tails of this. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go this way. I have a plan. We're gonna try to get down here. If I end up driving through a 4th tornado today, so be it. I think I can make this happen. But yeah, there's a good chance I play for a while, y'all. Like, I'm having a blast with this right now. And I'm still very, very, very upset that I fucked up twice. Like, I'm somebody where if I fuck up, I do it until I cannot, like, do it anymore. Because I don't want to make mistakes. I know I can avoid it. I know I can do better, you know? And so I'm gonna try my best. Why is there just a hole in the rock? Alright. That's cool. Oh, there's no actual further way I can go that way. So, yeah, I think we just gotta go to the gas station and do the next chase. Cause, yeah, this just isn't worth putting myself in danger to chase out here. Just understanding the way this game works, we would be making a huge mistake. That doesn't mean that one won't drop a tornado, or that one won't drop a strong tornado even. I know that that's not a good region for trying to chase, so... We're gonna come down to the bottom here, we're gonna take a left, and then we are going to prepare for the next one. Hopefully we can prevent dying, that'd be cool. All right, here we go. Wait, why is there one in front of me? Like, literally. Okay. Every which fucking direction I look, there's a tornado. But I can't chase this further because I'm out of roads. Very unfortunate, but there's why that one's worn, if you were wondering. I don't think I'm gonna be able to even take a picture of it just based on where I am. Oh. Whoa! Easy, easy, easy. Oh, God, pull over, damn it. Funnel cloud up there, cool. And then get back in. Come on. There we go. Just had to get myself unstuck there. It worked. Yeah, I could tell the tornado came through here. So... I hope the gas station still works. We're gonna find out, aren't we? I mean, even if it doesn't, it's probably not that big a deal. Like... I'm not turning off the engine. I am finishing the chase, so... We did survive. We did survive this chase. Leave chase, confirm. We did not get any probes, but we did survive. And the fact that we survived is more than I could say about recently, so... I'm gonna take that one, and we're gonna go to the next one. And then I'm gonna just come over here to the death counter. Chases since last death. 1. There we go. That's better. I have to put data on this so I don't fuck up again. Yes, I am absolutely taking it hard that I messed up. This is very normal for me. I'm one of those people where I try not to mess up. I really, really don't like making mistakes, and I want to fix the mistakes so that they don't happen again. Let me look at the solstice down here. What is the max speed of the solstice? It's 90, 96, 90. We don't want that one. We want this. We want to save up for 150. 150,000, because if we can get to that solstice will make, or whatever the next one was, we'll make it so that we don't die due to getting trapped in bad spots, provided that I could go fast enough to get out. All right. Here we go again. Round, I don't know what round we're on, but we're here. We'll have to see what the scenario shows. Hopefully it's a good scenario that is not going to get me killed. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, wait, what is going on here? I think it's like pushing north, northeast, maybe? Okay, so based on this, it's going to turn slightly to the right and then back to the left based on these winds. The Cape is not good up here, but it is good down here near St. John. So I think if I'm going to catch anything, I have to go south as fast as I can. Oh yeah, no, Weezer's absolutely in this list somewhere. Which is what's playing now. You get the point. My brain hurts. I've been trying not to die over here. Don't judge me. Unfortunately, this is another situation where I'm behind and have to get caught up to the tornado. And I wasn't looking in the right direction. Try this again. Alright, come on, we can do this. Where's the rotation showing up? Kind of a little bit down here, but just not a lot. I think this is going to be a southern half type of event, which is why I'm going straight to the south and not even considering the north part. I don't think there's any energy up north for there to even, like, be a tornado. We'll go through the dirt and get on the right side of the lane, and we're going to go as fast as we can down this way. See what we can get. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to drive through some rain and potentially some hail at some point in order to get down here fast enough. But sometimes you just got to deal with the situation, and there's just nothing you can do about it. Now, of course, if I see a big-ass tornado in front of me, I'm gonna brake. I'm not going to go any further because I am not taking that risk again. But if it's just heavy rain, I'll drive through it. And yeah, you can see that there's something trying to develop up here near St. John. Let me just get a few things going. Wipers. Fuck. These roads suck. Who pays for these? If the taxpayers are paying for these, the taxpayers deserve their money back. Holy shit. These roads are ass. The Buddy Holly riff, it's a lick for normies. You know, fair. Fair. Oh, this is a screenshot button, I see. Cool. I found the screenshot button. The screenshot button. That is the word. All right. Fuck. If I get off this and I go towards Fort City, I might be able to intercept this if it does go the way that it is supposed to go, which it currently looks like it will. I think this is the direction I have to go. I think I have to get off on this next exit ramp. You should not ever trust me to drive your car, friends, if you were wondering. I sure as fuck would not let me drive your car. Because, yeah, I very clearly am not very good at it, so. Fun times, right? Listen, I'm the reason why there are no traffic cones, or I'm the reason there are no traffic lights in Henderson County is what I would make the joke of, but that's not actually true. There's just no stoplights there because it's small. Also, living in a place with one stoplight is like the like worst. Oh wait, I guess it has two now, doesn't it? I guess they did add the second one. I kind of forgot about that. It has 2 stoplights. Sorry, 2. Okay, it is starting to inflow. I do think I am in a very good spot to intercept this, but I do need to maybe get a little further east because I don't want this to come over my head. If this comes over my head, I'm gonna die. And that, again, is not the goal, as much as some of you like to watch me go flying. Perfect. So if I get out here and I look back here, I know it's gonna try to do something. It's just a matter of when. Like maybe in here. I mean, it's not doing it now. Did I fill out a March Madness bracket? Not this year, no. I didn't think about it. Honestly, I've got like 2 brain cells and they're screaming at each other lately. Oh, I'm recording. Why am I recording on top of recording? I don't need to be recording. Whoops. Let me stop this from recording because it should not be. There we go. Time to get rid of one. Honestly, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Fuck. Yep, that's gonna get warned. It's gonna drop one very shortly in this region. The region I'm looking at, oh no, sorry, in this region, I should say. Sorry, I was looking the wrong way. It's probably gonna drop one very shortly over here. I don't think it drops one on my head. Yeah, there it is. Right there. Yeah, it's like right on the tail end of that. And if that goes up the way that it's supposed to, then I'm actually probably in a really good spot. I just have to be smart not to put myself in a really bad spot and get myself killed. So let me just watch it and see on the next couple scans where it goes. But if I get this probe down, then they can't scream at each other. That is true. That is true. I cannot deny that that is true. Oh yeah, that is gonna drop. Maybe directly on where I'm at, even. Yep. Well, not directly where I'm at, but it's close. Where is it? It's right here. So based on that, that trajectory, if I get a little north, or not a little north, a little south. No, north was the right direction. If I go a little north here, then I should be able to make this work. But I do have to get north. Yo, welcome in, Aspens. Welcome, I hope you're doing well. Welcome. We're vibing. We're trying to chase some tornadoes. I'm not doing a great job, to be completely honest with you, but we're trying. There it is. That's perfect. Drop the probe. If it turns, it turns. Like, if it turns, it turns. I just gotta be smart. There's ambulances and fire trucks in your townhouse department, or development. Is that good or bad? I'm guessing that's bad. Kingdom Hearts 3 letdown cutscenes are long and cringy. Oh, fair enough. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game either. Like, you would think I've played so many games that I just haven't. Time has never been my friend, to be completely honest. I probably overcorrected there, by the way, if you can't tell by... I really think that I overcorrected. I should have put the probe a little closer to down here, but... I gotta be smart. I can't be dying. I'm gonna go slowly towards it. I don't want to put myself in a dumb spot. Yeah, I did not put myself in a good spot, apparently. I thought I had the probe in a good spot, but it just wasn't there. I'll get the probe, it's fine. There we go. I mean, it's pretty if nothing else, and I'm gonna get some pictures. Like, I mean, it's not ideal, but let me just stay here until the next scan. Or not the next scan. Let me stay here for 24 seconds so I can report it again. And then we'll see where it goes from here. There is a non-zero chance that I could theoretically go north on this road and catch it again, if it's going the direction I think it is, which I'm not 100% certain of yet. Not moving very fast, as you can see here. Like, this is not one that's gonna zoom. This is one that we could probably get ahead of pretty easily. And then, yeah, these are barely shifting in the area where it is. So it's probably just gonna keep going northwest if I've got this correct. All right. We're gonna switch back over, and that puts it there. Which means that if this survives, first of all, it's not gonna go over any roads for a little bit. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it around and go north. Twister, right hand red, left hand Mountain Dew Gamer Field. I'm still very upset that that stuff gets discontinued, like, during portions of the year. If it didn't, I would have so much of it, but so be it. So be it. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going on this road. I don't think this tornado is going to intersect with this road anytime soon. So, then again, I've been wrong before, I guess. This is the hail, though. The tornado is still to the south. So I think I'm right. I think I need to punch this hail core and not worry about it. Feels like a bridge game story-wise. Maybe it is, honestly. Maybe it is. Could very well be. They could have these really good plans, like, that we just don't know about, right? It's not unprecedented by any means. Yeah, you see how this thing is, like, moving parallel to the road? Like, that's why I haven't, like, started tripping about it, because it's just gonna kind of keep going this way. It might intersect maybe, like, here. But I want to get a couple more looks to make sure it doesn't turn towards me. Yeah, and you can see that, like, I don't think it's close enough to put a probe down. It's behind those mountains, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be behind those mountains. Those hills, whatever they are. Behind there. So, I think that kind of confirms that I need to get further north. Link Union Cross with main series in an important way. Well, I mean, something could do something like that and still be a bridge game for sure. This is a good band, Jolly. I love this band. Good Charlotte is one of my favorite bands of all time, so yeah. Honestly, it might kind of try to intersect here. I wouldn't be shocked if it did. Like, as long as I'm making small movements like this and not overcommitting, I should be fine, I would think. 15 seconds till the report expires, and then we can see it. That's just for to it being a bridge game, not an argument. Oh, I see. I got you. Is that still behind the hill? Hold on. Is that still behind the hills there? Sorry, they changed the control scheme, so I'm kind of trying to get used to that. It does seem to be going over those hills now. And based on that, that tells me it's time to get the fuck out of Dodge. Oh, yeah, I do. Never mind. I was like, I wish I had something to do this. Okay, let me see. Those power lines are gonna go down. Those transformers, if it hits those, right? So it's like literally right behind me. Union Cross had some important
happy affiliate anniversary, Mia.
Yo, thank you, Drago.
Drago
Welcome
11
in. I
love
hope you're doing
Drago
well.
11 flower Drago 11 hugs.
Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see ya. Welcome, welcome. Oh, jeez, look at this. This is absurd. Is it crazy to think this might cross? I don't think. Back. I learned my lesson for the last one. We're not going forward into it. We'll go back. Lesson learned. See, there's a lesson there. There's a lesson there. I learned. I learned. Yeah. Let's go. I learned to get the fuck out of there, is what I learned. Just gonna give it a sec. No, it's definitely still there. Basically, I got myself killed a couple times earlier, and I am really trying not to die again. I love this fucking game. This game is just so good. I want to make sure this crosses before I go back towards it, because I don't want to get caught up in it. I'm going to give it 20 seconds. We're going to report it, and we're going to see where we're at. But look at it. It's just, this is a slow one. I don't think this is like a mega powerful one, but it's definitely one that is still, it's still on the ground. You still got to respect it anytime it's on the ground. Where is it? Okay, so that's exactly where I was wondering if it was. Do you see how it's kind of now running like towards the road? If I go in there, I'm gonna die. But I do think also that it's past my probe at this point, so I should go get the probe. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I don't want to go any further than the probe. Not yet. But yeah, it has successfully crossed the road. You can see now. There we go. Paramore is peak. That is correct. Especially this album. This is just such a good album. Some of the later albums are also pretty good. Get in the thing. All right. Is this gonna cross the road a couple times, maybe? All right, I want to get closer to it, but not too close. Like, I don't want to die trying to do this. Yeah, it's gonna cross the road right in front of me here. I'm gonna slow down. Actually. Yeah, no, this is correct. See how it's all the way over there now? Like, it's still close, but I think... Yeah, right here. New probe. I don't think I'm gonna get much off it, but I'm gonna try. Just back up a little bit. No reason to put myself in a bad spot. It's not moving very fast. You're absolutely right, it's not. And actually, I think it's kind of trying to, like, maybe rope out, unless that's just the angle that I'm seeing it at. Like, you see how this is, like, kind of not doing the same damage it was, and you can see the circulation's getting lesser. This is probably about to go down to a funnel cloud. And... bye-bye, little tornado. And it's gone. And we didn't die. We didn't die. Cloud Stripe made cross-dressing cool in the 90s. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Yep, so the tornado lifted. We still do not want to be in this spot for long. We want to get our probe, and we want to get north, and we want to get the fuck out of here, because I think there's one about to drop, like, right over here. See how there's, like, this red area kind of touching the greens? That's where we're going next. I've had 2 successful probes. I'm going to get a 3rd if I can. Even if they weren't the best probes, that's still 2 successful probes. But I cannot write it until it is absolutely in stone that they are successful. If I die, that is not success. That is failure. No dying. Oh, I love this fucking song. This song bangs. Whoa, I almost just overturned it. Nah, we're on the desktop. I might do the laptop for later, maybe, for the Mario Party game, but I might also just not because that's a lot of work. But no, I'm on the desktop right now. We'll see if I pull out the laptop for a stream or two later, though. Like, the laptop would especially be useful when I'm just sitting on the couch and vibing. Like, that's, like, the main thing that would be smart for that. Is it gonna drop again? It might. But do you see how the red area is just kind of not going away? That makes me think this is gonna cycle. I want to see what the next couple radar scans look like. I want to see if this kind of hooks a little bit, curls up. I don't care if the hail hits me in the face, whatever. I'll get a concussion from the hail. It'll be fun. That's not a tornado. That's just weird sky textures. This thing seems to have a hail core, like, right where that red area is, so... Not 100% sure what to do with that yet. Oh. But I do see that. We're gonna spin around and we're gonna go right back where we were. Because I see that there are some storms trying to threaten down near Fort City. Actually, can I do this? How far does this go? Yeah, this is actually a much better idea. All right, we're gonna come down this gravel road here. I think this is probably the best way to stay ahead of this while that storm down there develops. Plus, oh, I hit the fence. Plus, I'll be able to take a right and just drive towards Fort City as fast as I can, which honestly makes a huge difference. Remember, we do not update the chases since last death until I die. Or not until I die, wow. Sorry, until I finish the chase. I want to make sure I survive before then. But yeah, that one down there by Fort City definitely has a lot more energy to play with. So that's kind of why I want to go down to that one, because I think that one is going to be much bigger than this one that we just saw. All right, we're almost there to the turnoff. We're going to turn what direction? Right. I think it's right from here. Yeah, right goes west, or southwest from here, I should say. Directions are not my strong suit today for whatever reason. All right, here we go. This car is really hard to handle. Don't even judge. There it is. There's that tornado that I was just mentioning right there. You can kind of see it between the houses. You're going to be able to see it a lot better as I drive down this road. That's what we're trying to go get. If we can go get that, then this would be a very successful day. I mean, it's already pretty successful because I have probe data, but I think I can do better. I think we can do better. Makes me so happy that this game is multiplayer now, though. Like, I've been waiting for that. Like, you could just join a public lobby before and just be with some randos, but now you can have private lobbies of like 4 people, I think, or something like that. So that might be something that I try and get people involved in at some point. Additionally, Monster Hunter is probably going to be something we're going to play a lot more of going forward. I don't know if it'll be on stream or off stream, but that's something that I'm still working on. I'm working on figuring out a lot of stuff right now, honestly. Slow down, check up, check up, check up. Turn right. There we go. Should start to see it come back if I can. Speaking of Monster Hunter, you finally got to the Everforge location. Oh, damn. Yeah, I know exactly where you are now. Yeah, that's really good. It's a really solid place to be. Oh, there it is. Yep, it's right there. We can see it in front of us if we take a look. I'm going to try to get closer if I can. I do think there is a chance we can get a probe down on this. It's going to be close. It's probably not going to be pretty. And I could end up getting sucked up. Just let me know when we're junting. Absolutely will. 100%. And it will happen sooner rather than later. I told Kat I want to play some tonight. We'll see kind of how it goes. Yo, Protos, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for the stream anniversary wishes. I appreciate it a lot. Shit. Okay, fine. Come around here. I get Gran Turismo vibes off the driving in this game, and I'm not sure that's a compliment. Oh, yeah, look at this. I think we can get ahead of this if we do this right. But I also think... Well, let me see here. I think it might be lifting. Fuck. It's absolutely lifting. But it was still correct to drop down here. This is still the best place I could have been, given the current circumstances. I don't know that this one will get reissued, though. Then again, where I am, if I look to the north, or even anywhere in here, really, there could end up being something dropping anywhere in this area that I'm looking at. So I'm keeping an eye on it. This is probably where that tornado was. Like, you could definitely see it really clearly here. Here you could still kind of see it, but obviously we see that it's lifted at this point because we don't see that it's come back down from any of our vantage points here, from our phone, from our camera. It'll automatically tell me. It's not Gran Turismo driving suck. You ever drive in this game? This game is really hard to drive in. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if something tried to form up here on, like, in this area. But again, it's kind of like waiting to see if the radar is gonna or if the reflectivity is gonna show a better tightening too, because it just doesn't show that right now. Reflectivity being this stuff with the reds, the oranges, the purples, this stuff. This is reflectivity. This is velocity. Reflectivity, you could sometimes see like the notch where it'll be. Velocity, it's kind of just relying on the greens and the reds touching. Granted, you play Gran Turismo 3. I get Gran Turismo 5 vibes off it, and I've played that like 2 times, but still. All right, I'm gonna head up this way, and I'm gonna just not put myself in a dumb spot. There's no reason to put myself, for instance, right here. But I do want to see, I want to get into a better position, potentially. Oh, this is starting to look a lot better over here, though. Wow. I love that the surround sound, like, will thunder in the approximate direction where things are. I'm looking down, so this will be looking up. Sorry, this cursor, like, it's a good cursor, but it doesn't always show you where you're looking. At least it doesn't always show prominently, so I have to kind of squint to see it. I feel like these two storms are merging, and if that happens, this either produces a strong oh, well, hold on. Hold on. We might be back in business. We're back in business. Let's go. We're back in business. I need to get up there. I don't need to be right in it. I just need to be back up there. And if it hasn't dropped yet, if I can see that it hasn't dropped yet, then I'm going to drive straight into it to drive past it. But if it has, then I am not taking the risk. Okay, yeah, I see it right there. I think I can make this happen. It's going to be close. It's not going to be pretty, but I think we can do it. I think it's over here somewhere, just based off of what I just saw. I'm kind of slicing the area here and hoping that I don't get hit. But I think based on what I can see, I'm not going to. Plus, I'm doing 94 through here. I'm probably fine. Yeah, I'm going to have a much better vantage on this here in a second. I know exactly what to do because I just did this. Like, we literally just had almost this exact scenario play out earlier. So, understanding that, also I turned off the engine because I could see we're running out of gas. So I'm trying to coast a little bit and make it work. We are gonna run out of gas, and it is going to be bad. I don't see a reportable target yet. Doesn't mean there's not one down, it just means I don't see it. I think that if it's anywhere, it might be like here. Just kind of the way it's going makes me think that I might be a little too far east, actually. If the reflectivity and velocity are to be believed, I should say. Like, this one's a little harder to see. If it's gonna be somewhere, it might be here. Or here. This is a very weird one. Like, yeah, no, here would make sense. Here would make a lot more sense just based on the way that the reflectivity looks. It's like right in that hook. But I cannot see diddly dick over here. So that's not great. Okay, I know what I gotta do. This is such a bad idea. I'm absolutely likely to take a direct hit here. But I think if I do this right, I can get in front of it and be below it, so I can actually look up into it and see. There is a chance I take a direct hit. But I think I have enough time. Let's go. Hell yeah. Maybe like here. Yep, that's better. Okay, so if that direction, the current direction it's going is to be believed, and let me check the wind to make sure. It might turn northeast. Might honestly end up like in somewhere like here. So let me see if I can get in front of that. There is a good chance I get in front of that. Alright, we're going north. It's not quite past those power lines yet. I don't think. Get it down. No, it's turning, it's turning, it's turning. Gotta go further north, gotta go further north. Here. God damn it. Okay, fine. Fine. You don't want to let me put it there? I'll put it here. Back. Back out, back out, back out. Little too close for comfort again. I'm hitting these left and right today. I'm doing my job right. I'm just putting myself in shitty situations. The whole time, I'm doing it right. Oh, I'm out of gas. I ran out of gas. No! Walk of shame. I'm doing the walk of shame. God damn it. Hey, listen, that's 3 intercepts in 1 round. You can't do better than that. You cannot do better than that. And not you as in you, but you as in most people aren't going to do better than that. That's such a good intercept situation. Let's go. I mean, I'm going to have to pay to get a toad, but I think this last intercept was well worth it. Try this again. Get that probe. Pause. Tow me. Cool. Hey, you gotta admit, that one was much better. That's much more of what we want to see. Like, I kept myself out of trouble. We didn't die. Everything is good. All right. I'm not done yet either. Like, I'm on a high right now that is only one that I could get off this game, really. Plus, 3 intercepts in 1 chase, I think that makes up for the 2 deaths earlier. I do. I really honestly do. Wow, look at that. Yeah, we got lucky. I knew that thing was gonna shift. If I didn't do exactly what I did, we were dead. We were cooked if I didn't do exactly what I did there. And now that it's turning north, God, this is greedy. It is so greedy to even consider going back and doing this again right now. This is like such a greedy decision. But I think I'm gonna greed it. I think it's worth it. Friends, ads are gonna run now. I'm gonna drive up to the next tornado while ads run, so just stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. You're not gonna miss anything. I'm just driving, so... graphics. Let me see if I can lower this a little bit. Checking something. Alright, yeah, we're gonna head down this way. I think I can get ahead of this still. I think I could still make this happen. Eyes closed, don't you gaze on others. My two others. When you go, 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 go. Come on. We can do this. I can get in front of this. I know I can get in front of this. All right, down the valley we go. Basically, my plan is to try and get off at this Prairie Hills exit again, and we're gonna see where the tornado is at that point. That'll give me an idea as to what I want to do. I can tell that graphically we're not doing great. Let me see if I can lower this a little more. Low, back. Okay, fine. Resume. Great. Glad I was able to autopilot going down 70, or going 70 down this interstate. That's helpful. All right, ads should be coming back here in about a minute. So, or not coming back, but being done here in about a minute. So that's good. Wait. I might have to make a quick change of direction. I don't like that this did this. No, I could still do it the right way. I could still do it without having to cut corners, I think. It's just gonna be really close. Basically, it's just gonna take a little extra time to get back this way. I thought about trying to do the whole drive off-road thing again, but I feel like it slows me down more than it actually like helps. So probably makes sense to not put myself in a dumb situation. Can't believe we've gotten 3 probes down so far, and we may even be able to steal a 4th here, depending on how this goes. We're gonna be back here in like 5 seconds. Everyone should be coming back from ads, so. Yo, welcome back if you're just coming back from ad break. We are coming up on the exit we need to get over to. We are going to take this exit. I think I am potentially in a spot where getting the 4th intercept might be doable here. It's just gonna be really tight, and I gotta be smart about it. Like, if it looks like I'm going to die, we do not make the decision, because we have had plenty of success on this chase. You don't wanna risk losing all of that success or dying. Neither of those things seem like smart decisions. Would also help if this game had better road systems, but I think it's intentional, honestly, and I kind of like that it's not perfect road systems too. But yeah, there should be, if this thing is still down up here, we probably won't be able to see a whole lot. But what's coming behind that? This thing is tight. This thing might be a big problem. So if I can intercept that, we're in really good position. That's what my goal is. If I can get down here, we might be able to get a big intercept. And you can kind of see it out the window here. That's the exact area we're heading to. So hopefully I can get to it. I'm trying. I'm gonna give it everything I got. If it's anything like the other tornadoes, it will start to turn north. So I'm kind of worried about that, honestly. But I also think that this is enough of a risk-reward situation. Like, if we get this tornado might be worth a lot. So I'm trying to get it. And if we die, we die. Fuck it. Look at it, though. That is big. That is another really big one. Like, I don't know how, like, big it necessarily is, but it's definitely fairly big, and it is curled up tight. Like, there's probably inflow getting choked off a little bit there, but I think there's still enough. Okay, yeah, we can see the dirt track it's making now, so what we need to do is we need to get in position here. Wait, why did they issue that? There's another warning that just got issued. Really hope this isn't trying to cycle into me. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. That is just the kind of tornado you just know. You just know it's gonna be a big one. Is there anything going on top of me here? Because it seems like they're... Oh my god, there it is, yeah. No, wait, that's the same one. That's the same one. I don't understand why they issued that. Are they expecting it to turn? I think they're expecting it to turn. So then, if that's the case, I might be able to plant down the probe over here. And I think this is a big enough tornado that it's got strong, strong winds associated. So maybe like here? No. Closer? Oh, that one's gone. What? Okay. That was just kind of a weird one. Let me see. Yeah, no. Further up, further up. Yeah, this thing is huge. I gotta get this. I know I can. Right here. Put the probe down. It might turn if it... Oh my god, it's gonna turn. I see it. I see it coming. I'm getting too close and I know it. But look at it. If we get this, this is money. YOLO. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We gotta get out of this. Like now. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, that's a big one. That is not insignificant. Holy fuck, that thing is going to turn. And I did not want to put myself in a bad spot. And if it means we lose it, we lose it. If we don't get that probe, we don't get that probe. But I will die if I get closer to that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the run, Bless. We're gonna flip it around. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna see what it does. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna put myself in a dumb situation if I don't have to. Like, I would rather not get the probe because that thing is massive. I think it's past. Oh, we got some of the backside wins though. Let's go. That's 4. That's 4 we've gotten a probe down on. I just got to make sure we don't die. Let it go a little further. Go a little further, little tornado. Okay, yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine now. Pick it up. God, that's a huge one. Golly. Alright, I know how I'm gonna do this. It's gonna seem weird, but it should work. We're gonna flip up this way. Because it's not just suddenly going to flip directly due north. That would not make any sense based on everything that I see. It would have to go northwest to hit me from where I'm at. It does mean we have to punch the hail core a little bit. I'm alright with that at the moment. But I might be able to get in front of this and get one more on it. There's a chance. And if there's one thing I know how to do, it's take chances. Yo, Candace, welcome in. I know you're going to try to get me to hydrate. I will hydrate as soon as I am not in the middle of a tornado. And also, thank you all so much for those of you who signed that birthday card. That was honestly a super sweet gesture of you, and it means a lot to me. Oh, fuck. Or any of you have even wished me happy birthday. Like, that really does mean a lot to me. You have no idea how much. I would get more into it, but I'm currently frazzled by this tornado that I'm trying to chase. So I'm gonna try not to die first before I get emotional. Because dying would be really cringe here. I mean, I could probably drink it one hand. Hold on, let me get one hand going. I might be able to get it going. There we go. There we go. If I get in front of this, we've gotten 4 intercepts off of this specific storm. All right, like, this is the most intercepts I've ever gotten on a single one. Just straight up. This is absolutely the success I was hoping for today. No, get back to the surface observations. Don't drive into the trees. That seems cringe. Let me get a little further south, and then we're gonna take a look. We're gonna see what I can see. You know what? You can quote add that. I'm fine with it. Quote add that. That's a beautiful one. Where did it go? Oh, that can't be good. If it's still down, it would be in this area. It might cycle up to here. I gotta get off this road, I think. Where am I looking? Down there. Yeah, see it right there? I don't know what that's going to do right now. Like, This is tough. No, I appreciate it, Candace. Thank you for stopping in nonetheless. It means a lot. Trust me. If you hear me saying fuck, 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 it's because I don't know what to do about this right now. Like, it's funneled. It's trying to come down. I really think I need to get off this road. Yeah, I'm gonna get off this road. I'm gonna trust my instincts. This is not where I want to be. This is not where I want to be if it's coming down. I at least don't want to be near trees, because trees could easily go through the windshield, and I'm not trying to have that happen. This is just such an incredible series of intercepts so far. Holy fuck. I'm really actually super proud of myself right now. Like, the way I'm handling this is really good. It just, we had the couple hiccups earlier, and, well, now we're here. So on this next road, we're gonna go south. I think that this is going to pass, like, in this area. And, yeah, they just issued the warning on it. Thank you, thank you. I just gotta make sure I get it home. If I get it home, we're good. And, yeah, that's a strong one trying to come down. Yep, look at it. There it is. It is down. It is absolutely down. Hang on. What's the environment? I gotta see the environment. Is it going to turn on me? Is it going to turn on me? It's gonna go... Actually, it might turn up here. Do you see how the winds shift from 250 to 500 to more of a, like, north-northeast flow from a northeast? Northeast to north-northeast? That doesn't seem significant, but it is. It absolutely is. Because if that shift happens at the surface, I am going to be in trouble if I am not careful. I'm gonna get closer, but not too close. I just need to see that it's hitting the trees. If I see that it's hitting the trees, I'm gonna trust. A little further down. Okay, I don't know that it's gonna turn in time. Okay, no, we need to get further this way. Need to trust my instinct here. I'm gonna trust myself. Get it down. I think that is going to turn, like, very soon. Just based off the way the tornadoes have been all day, I think actually I want to go south. It's gonna be hard, but it's not gonna cross on me. Let's go! That's fucking 4! Does that make up for it? Does that make up for dying? Does that atone? Let's go! Let's go, baby! Alright, we gotta give it a little longer. I want to make sure I get the report in. This is the best I have ever done in this game, period. So I'm gonna be proud of this, honestly. Report. Where are we? Yeah, it turned exactly where I thought it was going to, too. Look at that. That is absolutely picture perfect. That is the best that I could have possibly done. Alright, we're gonna go get it. And we're gonna get the fuck out of Dodge, I think. I have done much better than I had any right to. I do not think this is a try for another one type deal. I think this is a get the fuck out type deal. Oh, I'm so happy about this. This makes me feel so much better about fucking up. I mean, it does truly only take one fuck up, though. That's something else that, you know, if you don't know a lot about storm chasing, it only takes one fuck up for the worst thing to happen. Be that as it may, I think I know where it's gonna go next. I think it's actually hiding in this notch right over here. And if that's the case, I think I can get one more off. But I'm not going to put myself going right here. I'm gonna go one more street just to be safe. We're not gonna put ourselves in a bad spot if we can avoid it. I don't know if it's gonna stay down long enough, but if it does, I can put myself in perfect position here, I think. If it stays down, it should start to appear over here on my right, if I've got this correct. And I think I do. However, I need to stop getting off-road. There we go. Might honestly start pushing more east. Kind of looks like the rotation's not as strong as it was. Let me see something. I'm facing north, so that's not where I want to be facing. Over here. I don't see it anymore. Could see something there maybe, or here. Either of these two spaces are kind of what I'm thinking. So let me just kind of look around, look at my surroundings. Okay. So then, what you're saying is if I go south, I'm not going to get obliterated by this tornado. Before I do that, I'm going to go a little further. I'm going to go one extra street. I'm going one extra street on all of these to try and protect myself here. Because I really, really, really fucked up hard. And I am really, really, really not trying to do that again. Oh my god. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like where I am. But I don't think this is still down either. I think that I am okay in terms of going down this road. But it is gonna get windy, and I do need to be going full speed. Wind direction might shift on me. As I say that, there's just not a lot of wind. No. No. Fucker. Alright, try this again. Oh my god. Alright, I am about to be in a bad spot if I don't get out. That was a really dumb decision. Like, that was the decision that got me killed 2 times. That was an incredibly bad decision. And yet, I say that, but that right there is gonna come down. Yes, it is. Just based on where it's going. Yeah, it's gonna pass right over my head here. So let me get a little further south. There's not really a lot I can do to get that tornado at this point. Because it's gonna cross that street, and once it does, I'm basically cooked. With that said, I might be able to still catch it. It just gets weird. It really depends on if I want to pay extra gas money for this tornado, honestly. Because I've already had to pay a good amount of gas money. Yeah, see that's not insignificant either. Like every tornado this storm is shitting out really strong tornadoes. Like y'all see this, right? Might honestly try to go more east. Just based on the way that the wind shear is going. Like, if this goes more east, I think I could catch it. But it's gonna be close, again. I mean, we've had so many close shapes so far. Like, is this really what we want to do? But it's also kind of how you gotta play it sometimes. Oh, and actually, this is eventually going to shift. Probably could get it there if I go fast enough. But I have to get gas, and that's just not going to make sense. But this thing has been tornadic the whole time it's been alive. Chat, what do I do? Do I risk it for one more? Do I risk it for one more, or do I call it good? Like, it's definitely cranking. Call it good? You're right. You're probably right. Yeah. Where to call it? Probes deployed, 6. Probes recovered, 6. I think I missed one of those, so it's probably more like 5. But you know what? That is a very, very good intercept series. Let's go. Five. Chase us since last death. 2. Let's go. Hell yeah. We got 111, which isn't a bad wind speed. I was kind of hoping it would be a little more, honestly, but it just wasn't. Which is fine. It'd be like that sometimes. Let me see. I'm texting my grandma and my mom. My mom's birthday's actually today, so I want to make sure that I wish her a happy birthday so that, you know, reasons. There, I did the thing. Cool. All right. I'm pretty happy about that one. So, I'm going to get up and stretch real quick. So give me like 2 minutes, and then we'll probably do another one because that one was good. Hype up the next one while I get up and stretch. And here, I'll even put on words so y'all got something to do while I get up and stretch. Here, there you go. Perfect. I'll be right back. Don't break anything. Hi, I'm back. Let's do this. Here. This goes off. We're gonna do one more chase. See if we can get one more tornado. See what we can do. All right. One more try. See if we can get a big one. If we can't, so be it. I'm just checking a couple things here while I'm at it. Okay, yeah, we need a sec anyway. You see this? Let me see. Trying to see the thingy here. Oh, actually. No. I think I have something else to do now. Hold on, let me check. Let me just do a thing real quick, because I think the game was supposed to happen at 3 Eastern based on what I'm seeing. So, maybe we won't chase this. Let me mute this. There we go. I'm just gonna keep an eye up there. Yeah, let's actually not chase this one right now. Let's handle this another time. Because yeah, if we're like 9 minutes away, I just need to like take a sec and figure this out. So let me just see. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and end here. I'm going to come back here. Or I'm either going to come back here or I'm going to be on Falcon stream. I'll let y'all know in the Discord. I'm still trying to figure a bunch of this out. So it's kind of movie shifty type deal. Things are kind of all over the place at the moment. We'll figure this out and I'll let y'all know. Real quick though, let me find us somewhere to go. And we'll raid out, and honestly, I think I see exactly where I want to go with this. Here, we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Dubs. Dubs is back, doing some super. So let's just go say hi to Dubs real quick, y'all. Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate it. I'll probably be either on Falcon stream or I'll start a separate stream. I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do for the Mario Party stuff, but I'll let y'all know in the Discord as soon as I know. In the meantime, thank you all so much. Love y'all. I will see you when I see you.